Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss one of the two polls I posted yesterday. Question was, if number of isomeric benzene derivatives of molecular formula C8H10O which can liberate hydrogen gas with sodium is X, which are soluble in NaOH is Y, which are neither soluble in NaOH nor liberate H2 gas with sodium is X. Then the value of X minus Y minus Z is. This was the question. Now to attempt such type of questions, first we find degree of unsaturation. Degree of unsaturation. We need to know how many rings are there, how many double bonds are there, how many triple bonds are there. So what is the formula of degree of unsaturation? Number of carbon atoms plus 1 minus number of hydrogen atoms by 2 minus number of halogen atoms by 2 plus number of nitrogen atoms by 2. Now, if you substitute number of carbon atoms given 8 plus 1, number of hydrogen atoms given is 10, 10 by 2, halogen 0, nitrogen 0. So the value comes as 4. Now, degree of unsaturation is 4. Again, you read the question. Question says benzene derivatives. Benzene derivatives. What is meant by this? Benzene derivatives means structure must have benzene. And benzene already has got how many degree of unsaturation? 4. Benzene has degree of unsaturation 4. You can see 1, 2, 3, 3 double bonds and 1 ring. Since benzene has got 4 degree of unsaturation and here the degree of unsaturation is coming as 4, so no extra double bond, triple bond or ring. That is the interesting part. Since in the molecular formula you have only one oxygen, so with no degree of unsaturation and one oxygen, you may have alcohol, you may have phenol because benzene ring is given, and if you connect OH with benzene ring, that will become phenol, and you may have ether. So these are the possibilities, right? Now, if you go in a random manner, it will be difficult for you to find structures. So better first you write skeletons, possible skeletons. Skeletons will be like benzene ring is there. 2 carbon atoms you can connect like this. 2 carbon atoms you can connect like this. 2 carbon atoms you can connect like this. And one possibility para position, right? So these are the possible skeletons. Now you try to connect OH. So whenever you connect OH with benzene ring, you are going to get phenol. So if you try to write possible phenols, please note that if you connect OH at this position will be identical. So you'll get only one from there. So it will be like CH2, CS3, OH here. Another possibility, CH2, CH3 you can write as C2H5, OH here. Another possibility, C2H5, OH here. So these are the possibilities for phenols from this structure. From this, if you try to write phenol, CH3, CH3, OH, I can connect here. This position and this position, these two are identical. So I can get from this skeleton only 2 phenols as this position and these two are identical. Then from this third skeleton, I can get this phenol. This position is different. I can get this phenol, this position and this position. These two are identical. So we will write only one. And one I can get from here, right? Now, the fourth skeleton, if you see, unfortunately here, all four positions are identical. So, you will get only one phenol. So, how many phenols are you getting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, you get 9 phenols. 9 phenols. Now, if you try to write alcohols from first skeleton, I can write this as my one alcohol, this as my second alcohol, right? From second skeleton, I can write this alcohol. No more possibilities, because if you connect OH here, you'll get the same compound. From second skeleton, I can write this, and from third skeleton, I can write this. So how many alcohols do we get? 5 alcohols. Now we'll try to write ether. What is ether? Ether is actually COC linkage. So when you choose first skeleton, you can write ether like this, C2H5, that means carbon of benzene ring, then O, then C2H5. And you may get this COC, so CH2O CS3. This is another ether. Now from second skeleton, you can get this. From third skeleton, you may get this. And from fourth skeleton, you will get this. So how many ethers we get? 5 ethers. So total 5 alcohols, 5 ethers, and 9 phenols. Now check what they have asked. They have said that those benzene derivatives which can liberate H2 gas with sodium. Please note, when H is connected to strong electronegative element, basically a protonic H, that H will be liberated as H2 when treated with sodium. Compound is treated with sodium. So phenol and alcohol, these are the two cases where H is connected to O. So when you add sodium, H2 gas will be liberated. Ethers will not liberate H2 gas with sodium. And it says soluble in NaOH. Please note, any compound which is more acidic than H2O, more acidic than H2O, will be soluble in NaOH. Phenols are more acidic than H2O. Alcohols are not. Ethers are not. So what can we say? We can say that phenols plus alcohols. Phenols plus alcohols. They liberate H2 gas with sodium. So we'll say this as X. So the value of X will be what? 9 plus 5, 14. Right? Now second, those which are soluble in NaOH. So Y. Y is phenol. Phenol means 9. Now, neither soluble in NaOH nor liberate H2 with sodium. So Z. Z is what? Number of ethers. Ethers 5. Now question says X minus Y minus Z. So 14 minus 9 minus 5. How much? 0. So the correct answer for the poll is 0. If you have any doubts, you can post in the comment section. But for now, bye-bye.